Okay. Anytime else I'm not talking. But today, yeah, I'm always now to talk. You know,
All right, okay. Good evening. We don't come back, we don't come back. Quick one. This not a Boku talk. You know, we just want to make the analysis the continue. We don't bring another analyst, another specialist, another person. We not get not really thing, but pass our salon for make sure say you go well. I don't know. In terms of waiting they happen inside salon, nothing not the way na interest pass salon. Not to party na interest, no nothing. A salon bet you have was go before. Okay, so I think say we go to connive, we go to collaborate, we go to do things them, we go to we go to join on together for commit the same thing. Anyway, to inside the program today, follow we can talk. We don't tell on us say the confusion around this tripartite committee plenty. A lot of people up now and the international community say the word when they come with now ain't go make them get up or not get up again. Well, the US ambassador don't talk today. Yes, he don't do one long interview today. Also a talk, and first of all for the MCC money, he say then go only release the couple to salon when they see progress from the recommendations them, the reports them way, or the recommendation the way they don't put inside that report. And the same way, so you talk about the election, and they talk about the disagreement between the APC and the SLPP. And the biggest disagreement are the election you run. Of course, you know go take gun, you shoot your own foot. Now one great person we don't conscious, they don't do that. We now Julius Mad Dog because you not be one for go outside and send them. And if you ask good one, outside you don't ever take gun, for feds being said this enemy line a day, it don't ever happen. From the time we enroll inside the military, then come then take over as NPRC. We know in fact NPRC is now one of the other quiet overthrown down the way we be don't see. The only thing I've been seeing as a small boy, now for letting they run after some people and we've been in our government. Like the area we've been there now, we then call Ashobi Corner. Then been get one man way, then been called those days, then call we think Pat Johnson or so, he been there now one open garret neighbor to within the Ashobi Corner. Another side and we will see they run after people them, So, but apart from that one day, we not see much thing. So we get possibly go use goal for 5, safe 9 foot. But a lot of people them still get up, and other people them still say, okay, all thing not done. Some people they say, no, wait. We the people them now we don't turn now we for take action. So we don't bring come another person inside the program this evening. We know the T today, as we see the several programs to the bring come. So we know the T, because na reverend, na pastor, na prophet, na spiritual man, a man of God, and they left to how you want for describe or how you want for color. In him now, as a Pratt, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening and thank you. This now something I'm going to look forward to. Una, thank you.
I don't know, me, you would have to look for this something. All right. So I thought this confusion don't they go around from the first till today now the third day inside the month of July. Confusion all around with regards waiting at this tripartite committee. Waiting. Okay. So the question I will put to you first. Waiting at the biggest thing where do your attention in the tripartite committee the report where they put together.
Well, first of all, a lot of things that would got me attention to the report. But the big thing that would got me attention to the reports are the fact that one, the reports talk about the manner in which the issues that were around announcing a president, a winner of the presidential elections. When a very key issue where we don't affect Sierra Leone for a very long time. You know, so as they announce you as president, so therefore swearing you immediately. They swear you in immediately, and therefore the judiciary, you know, get time for listening to cases, the matters the way they arise based on the elections, issues the way they arise with the elections, you know, legal, credible issues the way they arise, they don't get them down. And one key, very, very important thing. Another thing when me capture my attention are the fact that in this particular report, we see say there is an acknowledgement of the fact that the police not being work with the mandates properly, and the police, they may be too heavy-handed, but I not seeing recommendations for prosecution. You understand? And also the
For
other thing
prosecute the one that will be use too much power
Yes.
for
Yes,
handle people.
exactly. Yes. And also, make I tell you, this report now, a damning report for ECSL. It's a very, very damning report for ECSL. And also for former government, the people them way create the act way from the ECSL, you understand me? Because you find out, say, the ECSL parliament will just give them free power for create rules and regulations for themselves. When all that song creates the problems that we will be facing by elections over the years, you understand me? And the report show we say ECSL not function properly. ECSL gets so much lapses even when it comes to key responsibilities within the commissioners them and the people that they work the people don't know their responsibility. The committee also proves say ECSL is tribalistic. You understand me? The jobs that where they ECSL the people that where they employ. These are not people that will come all sign of the country. They only they focus on one particular aspect of the country. Now them particular set of people they also come out. The system and the methods where this particular ECSL headed by Corner use for determine the elections and quickly announce results, it completely flawed. It not even follow the pattern where other election people and they follow. Now they also I get issue with my big sister because this thing don't prove say with Sylvia, because this thing don't prove say, you know, in as much as they will tell you so well, the final result is how they say it's a classified document. But when you go through the process, you should say people and they arrive at acceptable results when the process is open. You understand me? And this particular election, the process is not open. So there are a lot of things.
We're totally different from all the other elections then.
Yes, we're totally different from all the other elections. The way, for me, I think to say very, very powerful. So I not think to say this is a loss for winner Sierra Leone. I think to say the findings. Me, I never look at the recommendations that much. The recommendations are there, but the findings that lead to the recommendations, the problems, these are the things I'm looking at presently. What's are the findings? What are the things them way actually they happen? You see, say the laws the way we get and we country now laws them designed by politicians to keep themselves in power and to get themselves going in a secret agreement. You understand me? To get themselves going in a secret agreement so that at the end of the day, when this one in turn for take power, it will use the law, manipulates the law, because the law is vague. The law not detailed. The law not talk about how to deal with issues. The law is vague and open to all kinds of interpretations. So they will misuse the law. You get me? And when the other upsets, then turn come for keep themselves in power. They knew these things. For me, I don't tell nobody like with this first report, because I did sure say we could forget one more report we for come out from the chief judge. I don't know, but not for me, I not see say a take in all of this. I just think to say this report is a compilation of the issues them way arise from the two party, them the APC and the SLPP, and how they agree for deal with them with their issues then they. But I think to say the judge when the secretary to the commission gets for come out with
so now you think about when then they hand over this report to Marabio, then say this is not the final report.
Okay, so let's tell you something. There is something about this whole thing. There are a lot of discrepancies in communication. Why I don't find out say they happen at the country. A lot of discrepancies in communication. If these are the final reports, then I will be led for ask several questions. One of the questions that we're going to ask now: why is it that this report gets a compilation of the manner in which ECSL announced the result, but not institutes, not get inside the, or not compile APC their own results where
The young
they
strong
can
case where they been
yes,
get.
the young strong case why you not compile. So meaning to say the reason why I make some of them kitten, the inside the something else get for come out. But I don't ask certain people and I do wait for verification. And I will use this platform for also ask for people and we actually they in the tripartite committee, let them tell me whether this judge is going to say something like a submission of waiting in findings, because these are not the findings of the judge. These are just the issues. You understand me? Issues where both parties raise and they agree. That make if you look bottom the report, you go find out for say bottom the report, you go find out for say them put issues them where both parties not able for agree on. You get me? They're not able for agree on. So I hope say this is not the end. But if this is not the end, then I think to say we get a reason not for trust the international community anymore, and we get a reason for take up this matter. Now we on hand. You understand me? As Sierra Leoneans, we get a reason for stand up now and decide say we want to take this matter in our hand. We want to ensure that we defend our democracy or we restore our democracy. For me, I think this is paradise lost. Sierra Leone is paradise lost, and we must be ready to regain paradise. We must reclaim paradise. We must redeem paradise. Because when you look at all of the issues, them one by one, just imagine. I'll let you go out in detail with these issues. For me, I think to say Sierra Leone is, when it comes to reporting, when it comes to setting up committees and committees giving their sincere views on issues, I think to say Sierra Leone can be very, very good at that. But one thing we always they lack in implementation. So if you look at this document with a critical eye, you go see say the document actually don't enable we for solve years of electoral issues we will not go ever get again. You get me? If the government actually implements the recommendations in this particular document, we know they get issue with election anymore easily, because you find out that it ensures say the Boku power when they get to ECSL is broken down. You find out that it ensures say it point out several labs look like a PPRC. The reports they tell me say we not get nothing like a PPRC at the one world. That's why no more gets PPRC. And me now one person we not talk against PPRC. You understand me? Because people that tell you PPRC is a tool for control. A political party must not have a regulatory body. It must be able to regulate itself through the systems where the political party established for running. So if a political party is a democratic organ, you understand me, a democratic body, it should be able to use democracy or democratic principles for regulating itself. Now in the moment where they make, I always talk say Sierra Leone, it can be very difficult for we for TINAP, for say all the issues there has to be dealt with. Because the political parties them go always they manipulate the laws and the lawmaking for keep them in power and for ensuring they get authority over, for example, in parliamentarians. Because say, for example, if a parliamentarian let's say a constituent elects a parliamentarian, when the parliamentarian goes to parliament, he's not representing his constituents, he's representing his party, and that is something for some of you wait for stop. The parliament, the constituents must have the power, not the political party. When the constituents get power, the parliamentarian they be free for defend what he believe. And so you find out for say in Sierra Leone, the parliamentarians are not able to defend what they believe because they are representing the party. And at the end of the day, they go charge them for what they call waiting lack of party adherence and get some kind foolish rule where they
the same thing where they use for the register the Unity Party, Femi Clothes School.
Yes, and pull them come on a parliament. So with parliament, then it becomes strong. And also this thing shows the weakness in our parliament. It shows that the presidency gets Boku power, and then power then they will get for cut them down. You understand me? The presidency get Boku power, we get for cut them down. The police get Boku power, we get for cut them down. But I tell you one thing will sweet me. It's about the court. The Supreme Court don't refuse over the years for come up with rules and regulations as to how they will deal with political cases. And if you find out anytime they talk on this platform, and they talk about the fact that the executive arm of government, you understand me, don't always they use the Supreme Court for getting them way. And me not be one person where in my discussion with other people and privately, they tell people and say, we need to move from this system in which a man is sworn in on the day they announce his result. Because at the end of the day, we don't get time. They don't get time for appeal the results, and don't get time for take matters for let the court deal with certain key matters. Nothing like that they know it. And the court self not get in place policies, rules, and regulations as to how they will deal with electoral issues. They not get them in place. You see, but with the recommendations within this particular document, I think to say we go able to reach some of them side in
If they implement all of the things that were in the recommendation, it sound good, it look good. It really look fine for any future election. But I'll draw back to this election, 2023. So for the tripartite, it's like it don't done for the election. But you suggest say if that's not the case, then the people need for say no, this still happen, so we not still agree and we need for do something.
Yes, so make I take you back to a few things, yeah.
Go ahead.
If you go to the documents, the documents in page 6, yeah, or that under introduction, if we come on to, I think this is the 3rd paragraph. It says the committee is being established to examine the electoral structures and processes of the 2023 multi-tier electoral cycle. Full stop.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
That is a full stop. You don't get comedy. You don't get nothing again. It's a full stop. Then they tell you, say, they establish this committee for look primarily into this election. And if this committee, they look primarily into this election, this particular committee, for able to address the grievances of the people of Sierra Leone over this election, not the grievances of the political parties. But in as much as the political parties represent their constituents, they represent them people. But I think to say the key issues them where the political party there is. Let's say, for example, the issue where APC when at the aggrieved party is that the fact that they took this election from the hand of from the APC, from the hand of Dr. Samora Kamara, that this election then Tifan. If this particular document fail for address the results, the publication of the results, and say this is not the final work, then it's a shame. Then it not fulfill the mandate. It absolutely not fulfill a mandate at all, because part of a mandate not to only look at not to only look at how the processes and everything, the process itself. You understand me? The process itself culminates into the announcement of a result. How was that result come into place? How do we get that result? How do we come to that result? You understand me? Is that result fair? Is that result right? What are the issues around the results? Make I tell you, no political results, no election results, no where now they 100% right. It gets small issues them around. But when you look at all the issues them where then results and they get around, even if you solve the issues then you understand me, they're not able for impact the outcomes of the results. Then you don't get problem. You get me? But if the issues them impacts the outcome of the results, and the results get problem. The result definitely get problem. If you look at the results them way then at the documents, when you pass the report, you go down, you will see ECSL then documents them and this and that. You go find out for say when it comes to the presidential results, then just post waiting the commissioner then sign. You get me? It's not broken down. But when it comes to other results, like
the councillor, the mayor,
results, mayoral results, even results for paramount chief,
yes,
them breaking them down. You don't get me?
Yes.
Them breaking them down. So why make them not post APC their own breakdown? Because this now compilation of two issues, two parties bringing their issues they come. Even under the area where they post us to area the way they not agree. You understand me? For post APC, they're inside it. Now that's that when that begin to happen, then we see that as the fact that the committee they try to address the issues properly. And make I tell you something, because there are issues where they're not able to come into into conclusion on, that more make I believe say the judge has to give a final kind of verdict, a final kind of, whether we get for column a verdict, whether we get for column a recommendation, whether we get for column her personal findings, she has to give that. You understand me?
So let's look at this technically from what you did talk. So let's take from that point to say yes, the judge when at the independent somebody, when in at the secretary gets for do a report where it will come out, where we will consider for be final report, and then get for take that report back to Julius Madabio.
Well, make a
they watch the report as a cabinet, and then waiting the report say as part of the recommendation we already don't see. The cabinet, they put together a guidelines as to waiting the government for do before they send and go to parliament.
Yeah, so the problem with the thing with that, also problem. The thing with that now, the fact that whenever you get a report, you forget whether it's a report or the preparation of a bill, you understand me, or an international agreement with for go na parliament. You not go na parliament if you not get a cabinet paper. So, for example, for this report, I agree, let it go through cabinet, because that's not the legal procedure in the country. You go through cabinet with a cabinet paper. But the thing is, it will be very difficult for them for tamper with when it reach the office of the office of the Attorney General. You understand me? Now they can play. You get me? But because it don't become public, when they begin for pull bills them, then begin for do bills them, or for send on a parliament, or recommendations them for change certain acts, for amend certain acts in a parliament, then we were able for team up and tell them, say, no, not to so the reports me say, now so the reports me say, not to so the reports me say, now so the reports me say. Okay. You get me?
So all of that point that we go reach to that point. Today I've been do one crazy analysis, yeah, where it not gonna make sense, yeah. But if we look at within this document say, the procedure way to go through. After they put together a recommendation, send it to the president, go na cabinet, sit down, put cabinet paper. Yeah? In other words, white paper, send and go to waiting. So when you look at the structures, president, now in team they go discuss with. In team na ministers them. From there, then put them, send and go to parliament. Majority of them, whether you agree or not agree, na SLPP parliament. Yeah? Now them get everything. Yeah, now commodity. If you want to come down to the judiciary, now then get everything. So the question now what I ask to you, how long this could take for we able forget them? Because Salon Madabio not care about money, or he care about power pass money. Because if somebody go for say MCC say they're not gonna give them copper until they see the progress where they go make in this thing. Okay, for let them look at them na cabinet na progress. For let them send and go na parliament, na progress. So MCC can still work on the money, but for let them take final action, who say we go do? When thing would happen that end, because they don't tell you say they get for reverse 3 years before. Okay, let put this question again to you. Please listen to the all and then you just analyze that and take the sense out of the nonsense what they say. The other thing where I see again, technically, maybe it not make sense again. After we don't go through all of the process there. Let me say we don't take 3 years, roughly, because 1 year done already. Just for Sidon no more, 1 year done. So they're not even giving time frame for these documents. You not see any time frame there, right? Okay. No. Let me say, in my own sense, how me put in my own mouth, I say 3 years done. Then Madabio finally say, okay, that APC then point of rerun, let it inside. And then say, okay, let's do a rerun. Automatically Madabio don't qualify for run again. Right or no?
No, because constitutionally, you're not going to be qualified for
because they cancel this one. 3 years now it take and then they call for election. Then cancel them.
No, yes, because you don't already go through a time period. You don't already go through a time period. But
the thing when they call for now a rerun. When me rerun, yes, means say this not valid.
Yes, I can. There are some things. It gets lots of legal implications.
Legal. I like the word.
Where for them back now. It will become a problem for them. But let's start with the issue with Parliament, yeah? Yes, go ahead. Before we come to this rerun issue. Mm-hmm. So when you look at the issue with Parliament, the thing there now that I agree with you. It's not your analysis is not wrong. You understand me? Your analysis now as by reason of the fact that we get a system that is so politically porous. You understand me? Mm-hmm. It's so partisan. You get me? Mm-hmm. Partisan and ethnic. That's at the end of the day, like I said, parliamentarians are not in power to act on their conscience on behalf of their constituents or their constituencies. You get me? But rather, they are being forced to act for their political parties that are headed by the ruling president. You understand me? And a very powerful party chairman sitting in one party office somewhere. You get what I say? Now, I agree with you that for making them get the MCC money and any other money where they look for, they might just rush some of these things too. But like if you remember the last time which I say, I always tell Sierra that I always believe say a good document will come out, but I don't ever believe say it will be implemented or it will be implemented properly. Proper implementation is very, very key. Implementation with sincere political will to ensure that we correct all of these mistakes, all of these malaise, all of this maladministration, all of this foolishness that we correct them is very, very key. But then that is where civil society been for coming. And the civil society now, they already don't buy them. We not get civil society.
Okay, now I make you say being for coming.
Yes, and that is where people that like within the legal systems then for coming. You understand me? Lawyers, the bar association for raise their voice, but you find out for say they don't buy them. Just you got to say these have all become political entities. Make a tell you, I make me they always talk even this particular document. I know why I say people in power for implement this document. They cannot do it properly. No, this document is so rigid. It is rigid, hitting on the point. It's so rigid that if they implement this document, you get me? A political party not go easily, finger with system.
Okay, I love that. And not go easily finger with system. But let me look at one other thing again. Some side day inside the recommendation where then they tell we about, search and nominate. You see that side there? For the ECSL people then. So then they look inside the organization here. You just tell me about how the political organization they don't be now. Civil society, bar association, interreligious council, the SLAG, and other one them. Now then they watch the youth group, the woman group them. So if you watch now the bar association, how in last election tally, if we reach to that point when now then they go search and nominate, and then this government able for capture them body then they again with them funny subvention when they give and other things them. What do you think say go happen? Now you reach the document but again criminal minds.
No, I know, and it is not only about this government. Me what they talking, I'll tell you, me brother. And they talking about now for SLPP, even the APC. Some of them I don't want to give themselves.
Yes.
And they tell nobody lie. The fact of the matter, because make I tell you, when they talk so, APC we are in power. They're in power for 11 or 12 years. Almost saying they're in power for. All of these nonsense being inside in documents, all of these things may happen. They don't make no attempt for correction. I make it always talk at me. For all of these things, when Mother Bill do that country day, and Escoma they blame him. Nobody left Escoma name out of this, because you get the chance and the opportunity for fix with system. Bakaba
in a very peaceful condition.
Yes, you always say okay, Bakaba MP was a transition period between war and a peaceful time. But you don't become consolidated. You understand me? There was peace and everything,
and the people they ready for that.
People have been ready. People were willing to ensure that the right things that happen. You abandon them just because of una political greed and political agreement one again as secret, and bring come somebody where was past Idi Amin Dada now we country. So this is the thing why they say, this whole thing, I put this back down. And nothing to say Sierra Leone and therefore willingly accept Mother Biona for continuing her power. If this document is all, we must stand up, we must speak out, and we must come out. We must ensure that Julius Mada Bio left power. I'll tell you.
I
don't get confidence in SLPP.
Not tell me. Repeat back what you say.
I say we must ensure that Julius Mada Bio left power. I don't get no confidence in the SLPP, nor in the APC, in none of the political party them for implement them documents yasu. Implement this document, even the constitution what we they ask for. Because make I tell you, we don't even need a new constitution. We just need sincere amendments to our constitution. Sincere amendment to our constitution. So we need to get these people away with and ensure that we get people that with the right political will, the right knowledge, people that were willing and are ready to ensure that we not can have power for cancidom, we can have power for fix. Let us fix the system and let us allow the system to run itself. You get what I say? When you look at the presidential system in the last question, when you look at the presidency, I'll tell you, you find out that President Biya was not pleased with this document. He was never pleased with this document. You get me? Because the documents just expose the rottenness of the system. And the document just expose how they cheated the elections.
And how undemocratic it be.
And how, exactly, how, well, I don't even want to use the word democracy, how tyrannical he is. You understand me? He has become a tyrant that we not ever pray for, we not ever agree for in our country.
So even with all of them description there, so it will still manage for them a power if the people, like you say, not speak out and come out.
Well, that is the thing. That is the reason why I need for ask Sierra and say questions. And but I'll tell you, when this thing come out, I'm one pull on you, but I refuse not for pull on you.
Okay.
I need to ask Sierra Leoneans a question. You understand me? Do we want to continue this struggle? If we continue this struggle, what is the struggle going to be about? What is this struggle going to be about? And are we willing to take responsibility for this struggle to ensure that our country come out of darkness? Are we willing to reclaim paradise? Because Sierra Leone was once known as a paradise.
Okay, and at that time, I just want to ask you, will you ever get paradise in Salon?
No, yes, I'll tell you something. Every country, every era or every generation, they're facing their own political and economic struggles. Make I tell you this, yeah? But for those generations, if you sit down and look back, you go find out for say, even though there were struggles, make I tell you, that area those are you've been this one magazine, all that side, yeah? If you remember, I asked them on that side, if you not remember, people are not starve, you know what you do? Like when they kill the cow with them casada, them are cows casada. When they don't touch the casada, they don't put them casada, they don't. You get me? The casada where they for them, the market too many picker. Now people in the can pick them casada and they. You get me? Them part of where them people where they sleep not this and they gather them casada they them boil and they gather them casada and they eat them. You see? We not come outside country. Me not grow up na Israel in as much as and nobody Shaka Stevens era, nobody Momo era, and I know what the Momo era did to Sierra Leone. But I still lived through them, and I know the benefit. I know waiting we've been enjoying our country. When none of that's not there again for enjoy in Sierra Leone.
So I'll give you another small example. You're right. Even before this term, you know, in the late 90s where we saved the camp up, then say you can even go to market, you talk to market woman and say, do you give me fish? No, it'll give you.
Yes.
It could tell you, say, give me paper. It could give you. But now you can't. Yes. You crazy.
You not crazy. And then they even look you, say, you know they look you.
Well, if you say they need looking on that statement, then they send costs on top you.
Forget body market too, man. Make I tell you something. Go na the waff them outside and they get our fish.
Oh yes, me, people them they can go pan and take their fish there. Yes.
Good. I'm in a cold farm. Moritong na my backyard. You got me Moritong abadi na my backyard. I fishing. Although I don't go call myself fisherman because now the fishing was for fun. You get what I say. But me no say when we go down now, when they go chain, you get me when they don't go chain down. When say don't get the fish. Then get what's in the left and the chain when they call them chop fish. That's why they call them chop fish. That chop fish now, when they pass with plastic bag, in the bail. You don't get me? Some people in the car with span and then they bail. If you see the owner of the boat and the boat they don't take the own chop fish, what's in left? Even before they take say, you go see owner of the boat tell her, hey, you not get fish? Wait, other don't work up. You not get fish? Yeah. You not get fish? Yeah. Today go na tombo. Go say you go passport in fish. Say you don't go take passport in fish. Then the cost where they leak by you. You know they. You know why? Because everything don't become so difficult that people that we therefore become like beasts among ourselves for faith for survival. And what thing they cause all of these things? The reason why they cause all of these things are the fact that we leaders, the way we get to our country, they are not sincere about themselves. They are not sincere about the country. They are not coming to ensure that this country move to the next level. They come for them personal greed, personal aggrandizement, and that is what we must stop. I am calling on the youths of Sierra Leone, the young people of Sierra Leone. I'm glad the way this situation and this season end. Because I'm going to make sure that by the time school they open, a new mentality students have for go school. people with new mentality, students with new mentality. If they do not rise up, now the future they poor. Now the future they poor, because things like this has to be done. Things like this needed to be done, so that at the end of the day, we're able to solve the problems and come out. The institutions them in Sierra Leone has to be strengthening. The president, let's tell you, presidential powers in Sierra Leone, powers them for Utu. I know they tell nobody lie. Now powers them waiting for Utu. And a day I get problem with this report where refuse for name names in their recommendations. Then name names and old people and institutions responsible. So that is the reason why I'm saying the judge, are they ask if any legal-minded person there or anybody they will know about the tripartite more than very, very well. We not too know about the tripartite. We just follow the document. If let it answer me question. If the judge therefore really give in verdict about this, I would gladly forget that kind of information. You understand me? Because it's very important to it's very important to whatever action we get for take now.
Sierra Leonean, speak out and come out. That's not the beautiful word of Arthur Pratt inside the program. Arthur, you already then they reach you 10, but you get more 10 minutes with me. And I remember you did 10. You have 10 minutes with you. 10 more minutes.
I have to go preach.
Yes, get 10 more minutes. Okay, we go take less than that one day. So you don't tell Salon people.
Logo.
Okay,
I
great.
will go now like 15 more minutes. Logo.
Okay, thank you. So come out, speak out, and make sure say you liberate your country. But we get this mentality right now, this fear mentality, where the Kenyans then say, if we not stop for afraid, the people them where they in power not go ever lose them power. But if we stop for afraid, then we lose them power, and then we not say we powerful past them.
All right, so let's start with something.
Please.
One of the things that we don't use for bring we down now, fear of leadership. I always tell people that I get respect for elders. I respect elders because biblically the Bible warn me for respect elders. Culturally, it is in our culture. You understand me? As Africans, especially we in West Africa, for respect others. Like for me, I come out I create Yoruba home. You understand me? I come out I create Yoruba home where we know what it means for respect elders. We believe say that is our blessings. But in respecting elders, make I tell you something, my brother. I am not the first in my family where they agitate for Sierra Leone for move. I am not the first. If you don't ever hear about Gabriel Galba Bright, now my grand uncle. You understand me? Gabriel Galba Bright are one of the people that will sign the Sierra Leone's independence. You get me? And I'm one of the people that will be the team up for ensure this country go before properly. In as much as at the end of the day, the very SLPP they come out for castigate them, call and this, call and that, call and that. You understand me? For destroy them, the tribalism not today begin. So I'm gonna ensure that my grand uncle in mission for Sierra Leone succeed. You understand? I'm gonna ensure it succeed. Like you one story. My grand uncle one of the first posts will be be talking at parliament say people not for common upline kind of fit on if they don't get passport. At the time we talk that word they use them against them. Then fail for see in wisdom. What's have been wisdom? In wisdom have been the fact that the people that when be the upline during the tendency not being get the requisite knowledge of how to deal with the situation of it all. And it be asking if they see people and they come out upline kind of tongue, then they suffer and people and they take advantage with them. You don't understand me? And then he also knows say urbanization was very, very slow. And if people in the come out upline can at home, we're not able to build Freetown properly. And we're not able to take urbanization, go to them. You get me? And so in reason we make me give all them or me give that recommendation, they now for protect the people that are the provinces. For ensure say their land and their property them not be grabbed by now one of the posts we push their ideas then be for secure people the land upline. So that people are not going to left Freetown with all their knowledge, go grab their land and their property them and seize advantage from them. But also able for export educate.
Now that make the land been there still there under the custody of the chiefs. Then.
Of the chiefs, yes. Able to take education and pull the government command of Freetown, and go to the people they apply, give them the right education and the right knowledge, and you understand me, build the country step by step. But greedy politicians and kick against them. Greedy politicians that we won't country people them. then kick against them and destroy their young people then. Today, what's happen? You see how backward we up country dey? We don't go so backward that we just believe say all wetin we leaders and tell me na true. Salon are the only country that will tell you say, oh, government's a fit for you. No sign on that the world where the citizen agree say government is fit for them. We all know say government not ever fit for citizens. The government always fight for their selfish needs and make sure say that they define books of the overlords where they over them. So this is what it is. We need for break that mentality. You understand me? We Bible teach you one thing. He said the age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. Methuselah was the oldest man at 980 almost years before he died. You understand me? But Solomon, in wisdom, cannot be compared to the age of Methuselah. Solomon get more wisdom past Methuselah, 110. And so wisdom is not by age. Wisdom is given by God. So I will tell you something, my brother. If you look inside Sierra Leone, if you look inside the government systems, ask them, almost of them understand the importance of intelligence information. And they tell you, say, the results na classified documents. A document cannot be classified without law. There has to be a law for classification. You understand me? When they tell you who that get the power for classified documents or declassified documents, and how a document will be classified or declassified. Where they also make, we get intelligence, we will also make you understand what you need for your country for grow. What you need for know about other countries, like the one sweet history. Mm-hmm. When America be ready for fight Russia during the Cold War, so what did America do? Mm-hmm. America sent somebody. There's this story about a spy we go Russia. We're able for can tell them the Russian wheat. Most of Russian are wheats and they use. You understand me? How the wheat they grow. They began to calculate the wheat for no almost wheat. Russia, almost grain of wheat Russia need for feed them people. And they began to sabotage Russia. These are just things that will be na history and magazines and other things. You get what they say. We not get that level of intelligence and we intelligence community in Sierra Leone very, very poor. All waiting and know now how for gather intelligence for oppress the people. Not to how for gather intelligence for they in competition with other nations. And when we lack all of the prerequisite knowledge for push country go before not able. Fear. Now something where governments they put from people them just because they want to keep themselves in power. You see that one video come up about one policeman where talk say outside Lunians and both. If you see crowd come just fire one person, they die. Me, I want to challenge that policeman. I want to challenge that policeman. You don't understand me? And I want to speak up to Sierra Leonean youth. We are not allow people with guns, you understand me, for threatening for your own future. Mother bio the die go anytime. When mother bio die, the money always thief not the canton now. If they go back to and picking them, then picking them for eat that money they where and picking them when they born and they eat that money they. You they end up suffer. Una tell me pa all them politicians that within Sierra Leone. Who swamp and they not ever come inside that country there and build a proper business. We go tell you say in my business I employed 100 Sierra Leoneans. They're no day. So they're not effects for you. So you get for kidnap, you get for pull fear common at your face. Give them respect, but not fear them. Because it is about your future. It is about your life. When I see almost young boy, young girl and diaper waiting kush. 30 days when it comes to the family, the way they sell kush, the family, the way they bring kush. 30 days will not see proper prosecution for kush. Police, they will not about kush. They not do no proper prosecution for them. You see what in the happen, almost money, manabio, just imagine. So I don't get money. For any time when you go overseas, the rent plane where you pay $11,000 per hour for. In your 5 years, you spend $28 million at least per traveling. Where $28 million, they settle Bele Woman and problem. You're not able to settle Bele Woman and problem. You're not able to settle Sierra Leoneans and problem. Before that, bigger government on the one. Una the one bigger government say una the disrespect to country. This entire tripartite, I tell you, me brother, it's a disrespect to Sierra Leone. The tripartite is a disrespect. It shows that we cannot solve our own problem. We cannot solve our problem. It shows that our politicians are completely useless. They have no use in our country. It shows that our government does not have us in their hearts. You don't get me? Just imagine you need to gather ambassadors when I represent the country for telling you waiting for your country concerning your election for how to satisfy your people. This now rudeness. This now it's completely out of the way. It's complete backwardness. It's proof that we are not civilized. When we can tell us we're not civilized with the vex. But these are the reasons. These are the reasons, because simple things that we should do to push our country forward. We're unable for do them. Pastor can't tie on behind pretense 400 million. When a country for able for produce billions, unable to produce 400 million. Now the town at throat for sake of 400 million. The town at throat like a dog. The dog like a dog. Well, if I not give this money, listen to what the American ambassador say. If I not do this, we not go na this money. Una not get shame. Una not get shame. Now shame now not get to that country. Shame. Now not get to that country.
So now work for Bele.
And they tell me, brother, now shame. There is nothing like nationalism. There is nothing like national pride. And the reason we destroy all the national pride and the stupid ego and the stupid tribalism more than the pan. Just imagine that. Let's just use a few instances before they round up here. You don't read the history of Sierra Leone?
Lily bits logo.
Okay. You don't ever ask yourself why make we history start with man?
Good question.
Me? Our history started with a white man. It shows you we look down on ourselves.
When are we forced
we are not capable? Of course, we are not capable to speak about ourselves. The history of Sierra Leone is strongly tied to the history of Songhai. Let me tell you this. Because the Limba people, history states that one of the ethnic groups that made up the Songhai Empire, that the Limbas. Why we not start with the history of the Limbas and the history of the Bulong, we're already done there. Why do we have to start with an history with a lie? That a white man called Pedro da Sintra came to Sierra Leone and in a passed with his ship. He heard waterfalls for them. If he said the waterfalls in sound, now the sound of a lion, how stupid is that? How stupid is that? How stupid is that? That a man cannot differentiate between the roaring of a lion and the sound of a waterfall. How can you compare a waterfall to a lion? And he says, oh, Serra do Leoa. I tell you, before Pedro, they left Portugal, he came to Morocco for coming to King Philip, for telling us, say, they go around Africa for find another road for go India. A Catholic father did not begin the kind of Sierra Leone. And the Catholic father, in his document, he said, he visits Serra do Leoa. So we have that name before any of them come. You know what I say? We started with a lie. If you read the Salon history,
I'm not cut you word, but I think say this same thing about, we put all we eggs in one basket or abo pan the weight them or the one them we then call the colonial masters them, now the same thing we get to right now. Because even when this thing don't happen, so with this election, we still say international community.
International community. Now they are the council. I want to show you the root.
Go ahead.
I want to show you the root. You know for say the very first defender of the rights of women and children are Bible. I didn't have to tell you these things. I read them in documents at Bible. In the Hot Tax War, when they kill the Creole people them upline, they say the Creole people and the Congo to the Witman and Atom, and they kill the Creole people them. Bible and Nyagwa, they vex. They called a meeting at the Poro Bush, and they tell them, say, on no account, they not for kill any Creole woman or Pekin again. Women and girls should not be killed in war. Now, the very first sendane in the history of the whole world for anybody for take that decision. Sierra Leone, we're not the trumpets they talk today. We're not the defend they talk. And the people that know say we get them pride so that we will take leadership. We are not doing that. We're not a speak out of them thing. Before that, we promote ethnic lives. Madam Yoko, whether they promote so, go and read Madam Yoko in history. Madam Yoko, 9 kill man. 9 kill man for the paramount chieftaincy. Madam Yoko, 9 sell by Boy and Nyagwa. 9 sell them. Queen Elizabeth, may they call Madam Yoko my humble Yoko. My most trusted African queen. Now, so Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, may they call Madam Yoko. Because they sell. And so you still get this ethnic gang up inside the country where they gang up against yourself. You get me? Where through education and other things, they don't destroy with pride. They don't destroy with strength. They don't destroy with for Tinapan. Some of the reason why we get the ability for Tina because we are wide leaders. We read and we learn. We know who we are. We know side we come out. We know the strength the way we get. You get what I say? And this is what we want to pass on to Sierra Leoneans. You must know who you are. Sierra Leoneans, you are not docile. The empire of Songhai not to be docile people, not to people that way they beg. The people of Sierra Leone are people that were proud, now people that were demand respect, now people that were not tolerate nonsense. Just imagine the hot tax war.
Yes. So why this virus still there with we? At this 24th or 21st century, we still get the virus say, now the international community for settle the problem.
The virus there with we, you know what to do? Because they don't sell and give the youth the like for sale.
Please go ahead, give me some. Go ahead.
International community gets the ability for save we. Just imagine you're in a country where they tell you say, oh, election. Now waiting the Westman and nonsense, that's what they happen. Now England they don't go agree, they don't give them the election. Now they look like this last election. Oh, because they call Samura Yanda for go do this thing, they don't give Samura the election. Now look how much you pull on a mouth. Oh, this one they don't get the election. Oh, this one they don't get the election. Oh, this one they don't get the election. Make I tell these Sierra Leoneans. Nobody know they give anybody election. Nobody know get that power for give anybody election. They don't use education and propaganda for destroy your mind. For make you think that the white man for help you. Now this thing they pain me. You don't need the white man to help you. You don't need foreigners to help you. What you need is yourself. Stand up for yourself.
Speak. No, listen. This is about the mind. The politician, they play with the minds of the youth and the people them. Then for create fear in them. So now, let me use this platform, this net. Speak to the mind of people for let them begin transform. Will they listen you?
The thing, when they carry them politics, what's in and tell you, okay, no, we how they call them? They get the language when they use for them, the international community people, them, when are the stakeholders and this and that. Let me tell you.
Moral guarantors.
Thank you. Moral guarantors. What's immoral about this thing? What's immoral? In fact, make I tell you, these people are fighting for their own ambition. They get what's in their one side of the country. They don't go to any country for nothing. It has never been. Nobody know the common and country can interfere upon a country in politics for nothing. Then get something where they want.
And I'm not talking word. This thing begin after where they begin talk 10 paper this government for this money business. Only give now, only this and that. We don't pull now. Then it reach one point where before say one of the mining companies get interest per Sierra Rutile. You know, when they knock them, now they call the government go US for go discuss MCC.
Yes. And besides, make I tell you something, yeah. Let's show you this thing. If you look at the African history, sharing not just the fire back at the ambassador, the American ambassador in Sierra Leone, don't fire at him. You understand me? Accuse them of corruption. You know what I see? When they come to your country, when the people they are coming at your country, they get something where they want at your country. And they are going to ensure that any outcomes of any political situation, now an outcome where they give them waiting they want. The resources in Africa, yes, it's about striking a deal. The resources in Africa is enough to fix Africa. So I always tell people, now wait, and I won't get a chance. I able to explain to people, I able to give people ideas, implementable ideas where they probably come out of any economic hardship and bring me into a space where they become a Dubai. Because Sierra Leone is small and Sierra Leone is very, very wealthy. We must become the Dubai we're supposed to be.
And maybe more than Dubai, because we get everything.
Yes, with all that we have, what in Dubai they get? What's in the Ghana Dubai?
Just oil where we see.
Papa, when you put everything down as Sierra Leone get,
in more than that.
In more than that.
Imagine they not get water, but now they get water even past we.
So this is what I want to end with here. I'd like to tell the youths of Sierra Leone, listen.
Please, go ahead.
Una members say, for me, una born, water business as Sierra Leone a problem. We get more rivers in Sierra Leone, probably than many other countries in West Africa. More rivers and streams in Sierra Leone.
In other words, side they all forget water for drink.
Yes, all forget water
and water for hydro for light.
Exactly. And we get more access for harvest water. The amount of rain where they can at Sierra Leone, you understand me? In the month of July and August alone, forget about September and October, where they get ebiso. That amount of rain where they can at Sierra Leone, if harvested properly, can supply us with water throughout the dry season without not put anything in for go get water. When I look at the flooding will take place, in Sierra Leone, flooding they happen every year. But now they ask on ourselves, say, what to make governments not they ever take decision for settle one problem completely? We don't get no issue in a salon that is settled permanently. Our roads are rotting up till now. As the income they dig them, they need for spend money for go make them back because now they eat. The gutter they're not deep enough. When I remember the gutter, the way we they come up. The amount of flooding where they now not been there where we will they grow up. Last time on this today. Because you know what in the Congo market gutter. Remember Congo market gutter? If you go inside Congo market gutter, you earn up, you are not the reach up. Why? Congo market gutter was about 5 feet deep. Now 5 feet deep. Congo market's not the flood. Chance it's not the flood. But today, no government not they take any decision for settle problems and permanence. We don't make sure we settle the water business. We settle the flooding business. We settle the road business.
So that for the next 100 years, flooding, now they tell you go get like something flash flood.
Yes, 200 years, we not go to this problem. But every year, they go Freetown City Council and they talk to you, Yvonne Akisoya. Every year, when they gather millions and millions for say waiting when they clean gutter. That is complete foolishness, complete backwardness. Because now they come with a permanent solution for any problem. And it's the same thing. And this is the reason why Sierra Leonean youths, you must wake up. You must wake up. You must wake up and ready for a change. You must wake up and ready to make the ultimate sacrifice. It's either things change or they do what they want to do with you all. But we must wake up and we must demanding. You na mama, you na papa, you na granny. You not tired for them a dove cut inside poto. From when you born, till you old, you born, you meet your mama, they sell na poto. You meet your granny, then you mama, then now you sell they sell na poto. You never remember say dove cut forgets a mall. By now we forget a decent marketing system. We forget a decent marketing structure. We don't remember all that one day before that one day BNSL people.
It don't be acceptable thing.
Exactly. It don't become common. And that's the way they catch we. We make delicate today. We cannot speak up. Because we don't accept our own the leader. They not take her by turn. Let we left them. How would they left them?
And I bet you say when you talk so that they go tell you say they eat shawarma in the morning and then sit down and they eat nothing. So why you for talk to them?
That Christian people that they curse me, brother. Because I tell you something. Nobody, me as a salon.
Okay, I beg you. You know, salon problem go make you come. Just go now, go. I will invite you back. We go invite you. What you want for invite you for now? We need you because what's in the government they do now? Then they play with the minds of the people. So we need you and other people them for begin speak to the mind of salon people them. Speak to the mind of the military. Speak to the mind of the police. Let we see how we can get things done. Thank you very much. Please go and worship God.
Thank you. Bible.
And not the first this way and way for today. Yeah, red.
Mm-hmm. Bloody.
What I tell you, I'm bloody. I'm fed up with salon business. Salon, yeah. We got for take the bull by the own. We got for all the acts. We got for ready for tina for let we country go before. I'm not willing for die. I die and then me picking and not enjoy the country. If I'm gonna die in the sacrifice, so let it be God. But me picking them for enjoy the country who start them born. Their mama and the papa and for no say one as now we country this. We for enjoy the country. We are not follow Gaddafi. You come and say Gaddafi take for build Libya. I make today and they regret. We will build Sierra Leone. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Pray for the country as well and back up put action. All right, in him na Arthur Pratt. That's where he end up. Big time. Salon people need for wise up. If we not wise up, if we don't know what we do after, if we don't know we left from right, I'm afraid we're not able to make step. We're not able to make any progress. Nothing. Koko, Tongoshili. Certain time than they salon man. Let me listen. Plenty time than they will see don't talk now. Una always they say una can lead. Now me the eat gari na morning. Something in the guy says way we be the eat by pleasure. Now not to pleasure.
No.
We get this song where we be the sing where we small. Dry rice and pepper na poor man chop. Dry rice and pepper na poor man chop. But now way money no day. We go manage and so. Now it don't change Dry rice and pepper, na gentleman chop. Almost for pepper. Dry rice and pepper, sardine. Na gentleman chop. Oh, well, last week sardine. Dry rice and pepper, na gentleman chop. Butter. Almost for butter. Butter. Almost for butter. But now where we not ready for stand up. So not all way money no do. Money day. But now where we not ready for ask. But now where we don't accept and so we go die per ram if we not team up. The bottom line now, whether you say you know the team up, you go die with frustration. I boast of this the other day. When I drop, the first time where I drop, I will tell you this for real, no secret. Inside Germany. Guess what happened? My auntie look me. He said, I don't tell you this story. You know well.
Salon condition. But always they work the hand money.
Comfortable.
You know, not to say you be the suffer, but just the country embrace the agba, the stress.
You
and
know
all.
well. Now say well, man. Okay, today, if I tima before him, you know they ask me if I know well.
Why?
He go say, hey, your body fine, no.
Why if I ask you? You know?
He go say your body fine, no. I go show now one day one picture. Yeah, not so too long ago. Now the time we I be young. Yeah, in other words, you know, I can say 10 years back. If I show you that picture there, and then you compare a picture of me now, you go ask if na me call or if na that one day call me bien. Now the same matter, man. But you go ask if na. So the question, why we dey reach to this? You go say we still don't under the eat hamburger. Why we not can join? We now we only dey do so. If you think say wetin we dey do so, okay, fine. If you feel say okay, fine. We dey do we own, we dey fight right on this thing. Now una dey na dey gone for now, bruh. Una dey. So whatever action now na for taker, whatever sufferness now na dey go through, whether you fight, then shoot you. You sit down na host, then they shoot you back. So what a stupidity follow you ask squid thing and they can't join no, you they can't lead. That are the biggest foolishness where they come from we. The Kenyans them, they don't lost people in. The president where they you know as worse as this. we them be feel send a just out of how you call this thing? Tax.
Them protest.
Tax, yes.
Hey, don't extend.
Yes, them feel that tax. But now we don't know say now out of the same things that we want to go through.
Yeah.
Corruption,
The tax just can't
human
boom,
rights
the whole
abuse,
thing.
and other things
come
them.
up.
And interesting
Boom.
thing happen, all of wetin dey happen in Kenya, so we don't suffer more.
Well, of course.
The same tax, when una dey talk so, now feel say we no get her, now we first get her before them. Then and we pass her successfully. That rest, where they at 5%, where they can go 10% now. Now this same tax, now in the effect for Sona Kenya. That iron rod, that cement, where they pull and add tax for. Now it's so similar. And all of the other things there. Now they stand up for so. And the presidents don't even agree, say, okay.
And they solve the
I
problem.
solve
Now they say
again.
no.
We don't, no.
They say no.
You don't tell one at the drum. You knew, but you don't do
Who
it.
don't stand, you can't see, you can't solve them.
When you don't kill people, them.
You see people, eh?
Yes. And people, them, even when people, them, they kill people, them, then they tawad in the street. But that policeman, he tell we waiting our weakness.
Of course.
They no say, if they come out, that is why you see stupidly the presidential gas them every day they open and dirty mouth them. They talk say, well, una can't no monado, they are your brush una. Because they no say, once one go down, and I no say you go they ask the question, why we not can't him before? I wish. I want to tell una know, who that they die. During the rebel war, like use me cousin as an example. That not during that revolt time, you know, when they pull Johnny Paul them, we get one chopper. Yeah, we I think na be AKCC na be the or waiting King na be the rider, but I know
That road to chopper will be managed.
So that chopper go na BJ. We cousin them be the run from that Frobe for go na cottage for go take rescue. Boom, fragment. Imagine boom, fragment. They die. People them inside this August 10 be there they host them, include their left for make reference to that boy. In family, una forgive me. It be there up in host. Una idol, una commander, una no pela mutuka deo. He dress fine, he sit on in host. Just because the policeman so German then see him, they then in veranda or the film or whatever, then make him target. Boom. It's done there within glass, no mix. So the question now, whether you mix or you not mix, you chances them for let you be part of them, for let the government call you na do. Sometimes when they tell you say sit down na host, you can say no, I need sit down. The government they tell you say una come on na do. As something happen, na then they run by you, then go give boom. So whether you agree or you not agree, the ball then you caught. We there again we can't wait to. We not stranger but true. We are stranger right now. A better small bit. We tell God thank you. So whatever we do right now, not for we not for we. Now for una. So if we did sacrifice for Sidom like this, what una they do? Una do the action for we. And let we see wetin una can do and liberate una self.
That's not the advice, just like waiting me brother they talk. Some of us schoolmate them today. We schoolmates them. I go tinap. Schoolmates where I even big for tinap. You go look and I go fishing and my papa tinap with. Not to say that they wish. And we no go back down on this fight. One discouraging word the way plenty of people away be done the fed, be done the talk, but come and don't relax. But when you look at the word, you say they relax because of that word. I wonder who's kind of fair way. Salomon not for fed for. Not to me they go die for Salomon. Not to me they go time. No waste the time for Salomon. If we all they go with that concept, how will they get changes? Yes, Salomon not for fed for. We all know. But we don't decide for show we face, we get for persevere. Just do them. Sometimes they even picking at school where you the teacher, they say this picking full, not full, now because they pay attention. But if you persist, you the teacher, they come, they put you effort, you they draw that picking attention, and then they begin learn something. So if when as Sierra Leoneans, we're not able to stand tough for debunk that statement day and try for bring with people away ask for talk to, we ask for fight for. Make them able to understand waiting our grounds. Make them able to understand. Because how we they try for draw them, make them understand. Now so the politicians, they draw them too for stupid them. And you get some people them, they ask for understand something. So we don't give a damn. We don't give it all. We don't show we face. Nothing, not there again. Just like waiting, just measure to una. Say you come out to, you not come out to. You not target to the government. Now so it's like a we within the social media. Even the one that we copy there right now as we talk, where we all in at the social media, most of them they know the fight when they fight. Then they play safe. When they come, then they make like a one fair to them and they make like say na duplicate business and they pa oh na them sabi or na them sabi. No. Anybody who don't show up under this regime of Mother Bio, you feel say they play safe, maybe you see say okay, APC don't lose some. Now let play safe because I go salon, I go fight for it, I go this. Hey, you are not safe. You're stupid yourself. So the thing is, or the advice what we they give, we still they talk to man them, woman them, brothers, sisters, what we did at the social media. This is not about APC again. If you see an APC blogger, think twice, think about your future, think about your picking, and if APC in a corner, una can't we talk like Sierra Leoneans, una can't we talk like people we want for liberate the country and get the country settled. Who say me and you picking, they enjoy. If me and you enjoy yourself again, no problem. But we picking them. Just like what I thought just said before it go, we picking them for able to enjoy down there. So we will still a call on man. We will call on people who are all in the social media. The safe way some of them they play, before una hit the nail, might be on the target na ya. You go see bloggers and they attack each other. You go see party bloggers and they attack the party people. Them. Una forget about APC and SNP.
They lost.
Let we come talk Sierra Leone and see how we all they put one voice for redeem Sierra Leone. For we right now, we not get for back down for nobody because we know they lay down for politician. We know they do this for politician. We not care about politician. Politician not care about we. We not care for go work in a government office. Say, where this politician win, go give me post because now in they distract some of una. If Samoa win, I get for go lobby for job. So if I not talk for Samoa, even Samoa they do the bad thing, I know they survive. If Mother Bio continue for rule, it get for give me job. So if I talk about Mother Bio in bad thing, I not get for get job. We left that one day. The stage where they right now.
And some of una now they deceive Samoa and Mother Bio.
Perfectly correct.
Certain thing in day, una not able for look them at their face and tell them. That is why something in day, what we can put to behind them, the Samoa or this and that, and tell them say now this we want. When they come back say, no, una left them, not so. Several times. If we say, someone, okay, look at what they happen now. Today, now day number 3, from where the Tripartite committee say then go give report to Madabio. You don't hear it, well, something I'm not saying. You don't see statements from APC.
Who said it?
You don't see a press conference from APC. You don't listen audio from APC. When then they address this tripartite, let we understand better what we need. All waiting with the area and see now bloggers they will just they guess. we just dey try for put your sense into this. Then we sit down there, they no ever hold press conference for talk. That na the vacuum. When then they left we, na the gap. For we take decision on we own. Plenty time then they this same so-called APC. When we ready say will stand up, you go see the rush as we say stand up so as quick as possible. Put statement. No, we not call for that. Oh, we not call. You go see them then a different platform them, different television. We not call for protest. Oh, APC na peaceful party, na peaceful party una go be. Una go be peaceful party one the way peaceful go turn pa una. I doubt matter be you. And at the thing is we talk about injustice. When una want for support injustice, when the una they ready now for call for justice, they avoid una. Because when the people like you want for do something, una they run come out with una two left finger them, then una bend finger them they go and write press release. So we not they part of that. We not mix pan violence. Waiting violence me waiting. Waiting this. But una back where they say una they support them, una say na una party, una always day that kingdom come. Una dey with them no more. Any side and care una go na do una day. It is well, but now for now. When the problem knock out for you, when the problem get for card, they tell you say, waiting we been the talk, it happen really. But you not see it, you not feel it.
No, but most of those people, Pierre, they not just believe in themselves. The bloggers, the politicians of APC. Because let me tell you something, this problem now one grain day if I don't solve. If APC gets leader. For me, waiting they go on to APC not even get leader. The APC will be no yesterday, not to in today. A very short statement where we face a samurai. They don't call you for go talk. It's simple. They don't thief this election. Samurai, it represents people who vote for you. We make you able to see the thief election at your hand. Whatever agreement where you for they do, we think they for consult. So the majority will make you face the thief votes na your hand, say they not agree. It's very simple. Now people vote me in. If this thing don't be so, may I stand by me people them. But no, they go ahead and do agreement on their own because they don't care about the people. They only need you when they want you vote. So the one that we have up on this APC, this time around, let me forget about APC. This is not APC. If anybody don't say they wait for APC for redeem you, you not forget the liberty we're supposed to forget. Forget about APC. We need for come together. We stand as one Sierra Leoneans. Because this what they talk, it affect the police, it affect the soldier, it affect you, Timni, Mende, Loko, Timni, Limba, Yalonka, Mandingo. You name the rest of it. You name the why we Sierra Leoneans they make hypocrites to we self. We they suffer because of party, we they accept the nonsense.
Then they see the reality so. Una
We
dey
dey
see am so.
accept.
Then they put on our face una dey see am. Una still dey say na me party, I dey be me party, dey be me party, you go always dey be. Continue no more.
It's sad.
I dey be me party. The same party where you talk so, they don't tell you several things. Anybody
sad.
wey can talk to una ready for course am, I dey be me party.
It's sad.
Una no give them chance. Now, okay, now the same thing APCSL people na the same. Something they una want follow course, matter be you. Tell
It's
her
sad.
what,
It's
tell her
sad.
about in corruption, all that in weaknesses there. But when they turn power now the same thing when I go back na power tomorrow, now the same alaki una get for begin do work. When we talk about una say una give them chance and just come. Now this matter be you begin with. As they can 1 year, when Camaremba see 6 months. In the first 90 days, when Camaremba see say, hey, matter be what be no, you know they able for deliver. And begin say, no, get a chance, he just come. From when they car, when they blame, when they begin for blame, take to this time. That same thing when Camaremba be talk. Now instead now they happen now. In fact, the worst. But when they talk, when I give them chance. Any politician when they talk, when I give them chance. As long as they Godfather, as long as the one when I deal with. Would they pass if you don't know, me and Bible I will see you also. Pass if me don't know, I don't know. The day, when I the yeri down the back. When I go yeri down the day when me, they know say Bible, it gets in your interest when a politician for waiting. With the part coming. The day when me say, when he did not say, I get me interest with the part coming. With the part coming.
You know, you just call Camaremba.
And nobody not there for me and Bible. We're not there for Salon and the issue. Yes, go ahead.
You call Camaremba, my brother. Camaremba na real politician. I think say if the time when Camaremba began show up na the APC be succeed, we know for the how this so. The way how Camaremba hit the nail na the wall, someone not venture that one.
Hey.
One day. So people like Camaremba, if say if na people like them, God will make them succeed na APC. Trust me, I believe say we know for the how this so. And you see people at the comment this afternoon, waiting now let Samuel talk. You they ask
3 days.
a
After
politician
very important thing like this.
waiting now let
3
Samuel
days.
talk. Waiting now let Samuel talk.
Yes.
where CDA and Tunis come here begin the hidden nail say Samura not tell people and the two, pum, una say na SLPP.
Yes.
As person can't talk the truth against Samura, pum na SLPP.
Anti. Na check nobody supporter.
As he can't talk na Chernoba, as he can't talk na SLPP, as he can't talk, they hate him.
Yes. You know,
To be honest with you, Sembepi, me from the day where Sierra Leoneans them, no hard feelings. From the day where Sierra Leoneans them begin to curse Adebayo for Samura, now afraid, are totally afraid of APC. The same Adebayo we they say, now in Papa, all time Mami curse SLPP don't curse her. They don't call her names. Even the APC, they get a Kabale say Samura na Imbona Adebayo. We are here na ya.
Even Madabio don't talk say Samoa for come out and his by for call out.
For call out Adebayo. All that they don't hear here.
Remember them days they are telling about the media and thing?
Of course.
You see how ungrateful the
Now
media
so we did, but we not go back down because of that. Because you not go say because they do good, people then they turn you down, you go stop. You will continue to do the good. You must one day meet up somebody we're good. God they pay you. You know, if that same Adebayo they tell people they cause so say because of Samura. Okay, so when you like person, even the person do nonsense,
enough for
talker.
And all the deceived
Now that one they make us sit down. We for change we narrative. We see Regionalism, we way of thinking, we mindset. We for change them, and we believe say with perseverance. We will believe say people they change. Now we just continue.
And me from today I believe say if Madabio get good people around them, it will succeed. Because the wicked and rich people are where they around them, and they making it succeed. Some go to Samoa Kamara. If Samoa Kamara bin get other them they around them, where they look at an eye and tell her waiting at the reality about things that already happen at the ground. By now, we for know how we team up. Madabio, not for be just sit down no more lucky one. It take thing that we earn as if we not get blessing. And indeed, it's Alex when I saw Italic. Italian I saw Italic, we not get blessing. Because how on earth, broad daylight, you see baby is the thief. Then even tell it to this time when they ask people and say, okay, una show we now you to this. Then say no, una classified. Classify me waiting. Then una dey near una political godfathers them, they for course and talk about them. But una not dey in their face for tell them waiting at the truth and how for move salon forward. Until una begin for sit down day. Una the gladdy, some parliament yes, in parliament, the how they call it, UK parliament. Then go then at the party, then they speak against the party on certain policies them. Una the gladdy, hey, democracy at work. Where you kind of parliament, we get forced inside the constitution. We say enough for talk against your party. Tawa not to miss waiting so. Where he stand up against in party. We all be the gladdy for hey Tawa. Where they press and now it all return back to in party with the kind way when I don't begin say like bad person, ungrateful.
Now they give out
Me,
my name. Now you
yes.
see quick big.
Yes, me. I no go ever see Honorable Tower as bad person.
Now
I no
they
go
give out say
ever,
I beg.
ever. Na SLPP to the reality.
You know?
Not to because in SLPP. I no go ever see him. He mean good for salon. He want for work for salon people. But una very good. We ungrateful. We not the support. When he get in combo na parliament and take a stand and go behind. Who swamper we will stand up for him? Nobody not stand up for him. Una left him. Look Lara Telopias. Now then the kego uselessness to so. A lucky for nothing. How many of we stand up? By now we for dynasty. Several issues then they what for the stand up for. But oh no. Una need do that day. Una there for protect the thief man them. They are lucky dog them. Now una there for protect. Una begin to pull audio. Una give them chance. We get good people inside the country. Look Femi Claudius, look Dennis Bryant. They stood up for us. They go on the street, they humiliate them, molest them. Now also they with them grab, then deregister Femi Claudius sympathy. How many of we stand up for him? Nobody. Now he always, when we get the number, hey Femi Claudius Cole, he always stand for we know the stand for him. He not to Motam, not to Mama Bonham. When he stand up for who for stand, for don't for me, for don't for if then they send water, you say for club you back. Now that's all man for no inside salo. You know Sabi? But when they stand up for we, when they reach to the point, they say no man is an island. Certain time and there's some politicians they stand. Nobody know they for stand up for them. Then the one that we get use less power, use money and power against them, then get around them. They'll begin for vex. But they look now, as soon as they talk, Sylvia before this time, very much rough, very much critical. I can always tell her say it's very much unpredictable, but I'm not like him. I can tell her say unpredictable. Now if I talk on of course. When Stevia they do certain things them against the government, they pull things, they look how uselessly they go arrest them. Say they then go and now you go na CID for go show
this
this man at this picture. how consider how can you imagine they are lacking? They are lacking, imagine. Some funny things and the way people the way for stand up. Look, wait and they so today they are lucky. The language. The way they and make and
go fight for the same salon people. Yes. And the same salon people say they get back talk. It's stupid. It's down in London. Now inside we go to salon. This now the level of ungratefulness. This way we get. If that man then in London, he did it. He will leave. He will leave quietly. You know they go in a bed with hunger. But if you take that kind of risk, whether good or bad, now because of Sierra Leoneans, if it be succeed yesterday,
because sorry, one of the things we hear now that a go na tongue because in brother no well or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, imagine we been there if he stand up and say he don't stand up out of the country. Okay, let we say because he go. Me and you as we do so right now. We don't need for do any other thing. Let just go no more. Now the same thing and go try with treason. Same thing, treason. But if we stand up now, where we self need to now, would I go stand up for we?
That's not a question.
Now another question, the situation of Femi Kronesko, the answer.
Big question.
Then it's Bright the answer. And Kamaremba, look Kamaremba how they useless am.
Big question.
Look how they useless am. Then at the end some of them they say, hey, don't quiet so from where they release her. What you wale talk? How many for you? Apart from the fact that we talk here one day, we call him Pekin. Hey, and Dodi, how you papa talk now? Waiting to happen. How you the appeal for your papa? Apart from that thing and who stood up for him? Who that go on the street and say, I am here from one make a member Masare with a protest because na a lucky business then they're waiting for. Who that? Nobody. Today we're not happy with the talk. Now that's not one for hearing. Tomorrow where we fall now the trap. Who that go stand for we? Who that?
Not the same thing.
Who that?
Not the same thing. And see now they make Boku talk.
Yes.
Now I don't hold them.
Yeah, let them talk back now.
No, let them talk back now.
Uh-huh.
So man, when I party back now today, you will still talk that one day. But we, as we say, we know it back down. Yeah? Waiting the happen, let happen. We don't show. We don't show we self. For nobody, we know the back down. For no politician, we know the back down. For no threatening, we know the back down. Now God get our life. For we will believe God. The only thing what we dey say now is the way how we stand do ya with the big una. That we all stand together this time around. Because I feel say if you relax, even say okay, let's get a chance say 2028. 2028 una allow say mother be reach that level. No election na salon.
No, let's say election day.
Not just the face. Now surface election they get.
Say I like that Chris man them put.
You know? If you see Fatima come out and tell una that thing say if then lost election, make 50 man lay down with an quantity because they don't fix Kone don't take oath.
And they don't weigh APC.
They don't weigh APC.
They don't know how
of course,
stand.
before that war they come, Madabio say Samura in particular in a bugler for him.
Yes.
Elected 100 times, they win 100 times. Don't they can't begin to tell we now wait, that man they na book and pen. Who that book and pen don't help na salon? Well, the book and pen, how it don't help you? Now diplomatic, now diplomat, it's having first. Now the same way una disappoint yourself before this election. Then they, hey, and the schoolman, no, they behave like Obama. You know, come and help in party for campaign. Now wait, you know, see where they go work internationally. It depend work come. You depend.
Walk under the scene.
They work
behind
under
the scene.
2018, they lost election. You work under the scene till they lost. This again. So we don't understand some of una what una believe in or una can pretend say na una land book, una book that can disappoint una in the way that una can shame again for come apologize to the public. Mother be una radical. Na somebody where radical they come. Na if it for standard, not to Samura. But when people they talk, they tell na na Samura. We know it, no politician, but any politician who not able to do or reach the needs of the people, you not gonna be a party. How you want to be a party? The people that they suffer. If the Salon people that they suffer today now because of Samura, because they believe in yesterday, now he promise people them say, una go out and vote. 9 minutes, people they want for protest for waiting and believe. He all might, he sing for we, have faith in God. He tell people, he encourage people, and say, una go vote. We they protect una vote. We they protect. You know what they now undertaking he do so. Somebody want come, just tell you where they go to police, I go bail you, a sign. They say, hey, we no one left this person. If you do this, we hold them. Now this no, I the sign, no they do them. I don't go do undertaking, pam. And then where I go bail you, you go do the worst. Now me then the old. Samura, he owe the people of Sierra Leone an apology.
No. We owe Samura an apology.
He owe we an apology.
No. We forbade Samura.
Because people believe in it yesterday.
Yes, and then we not
It
stand
don't
by Samura.
disappoint people them.
We for apologize.
Yet still they talk and so you get big full supporters them now the APC because they know they follow progress, then they follow politician. If they ask them. If tomorrow morning they walk out or do back for costly because they walk down so.
We not get anything from members.
You know? So if people they don't lay their hope and trust to you, take this 9 minutes. Take this 9 minutes. People then they attack we. Una wait. The tripartite. This he don't done. Then they swear in Samura the 19th.
Yes, His Excellency.
Those kind of big fool believe in them. Up to now, you get the groups in the APC. Me and so person at the APC media team. Una no worry. Now we congratulate Samura. 2 days back up to yesterday, I read the same mood. Oh, congratulate him. Samura, it's a big fete. Una owe Samura an apology. Are disappointed in plenty people who all in at this social media. Where like maybe they look at them say, now people the way I mean.
No, it's not the thing this I can tell salon people. Now you don't fall panso now. The expectation.
You know?
Because me not disappointed in nobody.
No.
In nobody. Because I just open my mind for anything when they happen. That's what we there. When something happen, we find solution to that and then go on. But for say I disappointed now, we are about better one. So a lot of people in the right now we feel disappointed in even the tripartite. Some people and they not disappointed because they know say it become this
How
way.
many tripartite so we don't predict them
Motorman
before this time?
and tripartites are not disappointed in none.
Before this time?
None, because I always want to forget that liberal minds. Yeah? Liberal. Nothing but nothing big. But waiting we they say, salon people them. Today now we don't see several examples them. The recent one acquitter. They don't stand up. Femi Claudio School, as you just don't left hand out to himself here in family, bet. Dennis Bright, na left hand to him in family, bet. When they be ready that time for stand up, now then come on adults black, eh? Now then go embarrass, eh? We not follow them na street. Now the time then they force them begin show them. Where they say, "Una go na street," nobody not come out them. Now they no more come out. They embarrass them.
They make noise behind the scene.
Yes, they way come for Canada.
We don't agree. Log go now. All man lost.
All man they be. Dennis Bright, Femi Claudio School, Kamarimba, we na the victim of all. He suffer past everybody. Kamarimba. You see now what happen. Just we all know say that because of what Kamarimba be believe and stand for. Now this make I been tell salon people them say. We don't need for blame Kamarimba because APC lost. Kamarimba be get all the right for oppose APC because the APC be in the power. It no matter if he be one today. He be get all the right. I know. If Kamarimba oppose APC lost, they no oppose SLPP. Then I know say Kamarimba be the one for APC, SLPP. But he do one because he want for stand and what he trust and believe on now for the country.
First 100 days, now he be attacked.
Yes, and then Madabi know say if he be left Kamarimba, it cause problem. Then make he keep until after the election. All the one them where he feel say na problem for the election, he keep them till after the election.
Of course.
All. So now when they don't come, now make something that you see, LG don't change. Una komo bien na. When he stand up for we, when they grip and then go put on, what do we do?
Na noise.
Now people picking, now people
Na
papa.
noise behind the scene.
Now people picking, people papa. Now
nice.
at the beginning, cow the narrow this, cow the narrow that. If you not survive, you not go waiting. The country don't dey now, so now only sababu na any move am. So until we stand up and change that thing dey, una come on behind them, make them move on. If you fall in that situation, the same thing you do. Look alpha side of all. As Alaki as he be. It's we play one say Julius Madabi not clear for the one that will bet you. Not the one that Alaki. Not knowing that in one of the Alaki dog them back. Not knowing that in one of the Alaki one them. Now they be Madabi so face to face. The other then a Sampa. Then a market like Sampa.
See, I be the talk because I not come close to her.
Yes, I not be no.
Close to her.
Who's got Alaki than they?
Stupid alpha side.
I need for Kanye Samura before I know what he do.
For carry.
Now Alaki must useless talk he talk so. Una left.
Fool.
Salon people them, una learn for stand up. The policeman and the soldier man they know na weakness.
Foolish.
The government, the politicians they know na weakness. I mean they use that as advantage. When they talk no more, they no say if they say Bible and amende, mina limba, let we move. They say Bible, I need to take her. Then they protect.
To set you up.
Then we begin here, I need to take her as best as me and Bible be. I begin say, who don't lucky tribe day? That's what I'm telling. We don't forget Then now they sit down behind the scene, they pump champagne and they laugh we. Because they don't get me distracted. When they talk no more, they say now we region. And now when I sit down, they say they want for make una region. I make we. We know they ever call region, tribe. Say, you go do this to this, you go do this to this. No. Because what you do, we want for succeed. We don't want for succeed for pull anybody. We want for succeed for let we all do. This is one country where people love the Ecsl people.
Me brother, very simple.
A big.
If you able understand Sierra Leoneans, some of them out there they try for set you up in their life. And then when they don't get you, side they want you. Like just what he talks to, then sit on a corner they laugh. You didn't know how they live with Saloma. Recently, we see some comments there. You know, you they look big man, say somebody they use that. Big man. But some of them things that they get for things say people that they come, that they can't use words for put fire between two people them, make una scatter. Not to say the one they can't talk. If now they can't pretend say talk for, now talk for you. Because it they on a mission. You know, if I can tell una what sit down, so let's tell una now. Even please that talk before camera. Even the city all day. You know, people if you say now party to you, all the mingle with. Then don't make it take and now say they don't use them for can't put problem between. Because you can't today say now so you man see you. You know, that thing they don't meet me. So now so you man say about you. I go tell her, sister, I read this so. Now so they say, but when I go they go see the they think I say one, we get a tax where we don't take. We get a joining like this we don't take. Inside the city where they so 90% of Sierra Leoneans them. 90% or 20% like what they do. Inside the city where they 90% not 20% like what they do. So ask yourself, somebody can meet me say Bible je me say this against you. Or je me Bible say this against you. If you're not smart enough for realizing inside the balance percent the way level not like what they do so. Not only they cancel. At the end of the day they succeed. Bam! Je me now so they say what you you know this but bam tomorrow je me Bible not there again. Now they go sit down and back the laugh. So I don't get you man. They don't scatter them. I will be telling you now. Man where they can talk to you get for very be careful, you don't know mission. This na in a we Sierra Leoneans. So until we all try to understand some of them things they are, we always serve, we know what we want, we try for go before. Sometimes we want go before. Not allow distraction. Not the turn behind. If you learn for the waka, the turn behind, the bucky foot, for the wound. Focus, usai you go. And then you be able for succeed the mission. This na in our own mission. Solomon asked for faith for, we know. But we dey try usa we able. And we believe say we dey succeed for talk to people them, make them able to understand and change their mindset, and then we dey become who that we want for be tomorrow.
We dey can't open the phone line, but we want to now for no say. We then stand for you today. Stand for yourself. If I stand for you, stand for me. Now that's how we're able to move. And secondly, that word international community, we na abopa, we na fasting, we na triple and we na mot. I love waiting Arthur say. Anybody they do something because he gets interest. Una let we try and move salon people, let we move. Let we do things for ourselves. Other countries in Africa, not they wait for international. I know one day Kenya and they talk to international communities that come. I know one day and then they do one for themselves and make sure they correct things them. We move and go to the line quick one.
All right, we're going now and start for take on our calls them. We get a very first caller. Hello caller, you name and where you call it from?
Hello.
You're live on VR.
Yes,
Welcome on the show.
Yeah, I be called from Canada.
All
Send
right.
us here by the way, when I sent you $20 there.
Yeah.
You know, I not ever so don't enjoy when a program, but today on the when I speak out the truth. When I speak out the truth, my brother. Every single words when I say to the brother, more than 100% right. We Sierra Leoneans that we have to care. We have to care for. You know what? If I do forget small time, I want to say something to the Sierra Leoneans then. But my first message, send me pen by the way. I want to talk to the students then in Sierra Leone.
Go ahead, you get 2 minutes.
Amadi has been Abaza what I've been about. The Congress boys they what we know about. The Academy, the PO, I mean, you names them. This time around, we need to go to the students then. We need to talk to the students, and the students they need for us in Salon. Because trust me, if the students arrive, Sierra Leone will come. Sierra Leone will come to back. You know, sometimes when I come at this program, I want to say word, I want to talk bad. You know, sometimes when I get forgive when I need forgive 3 days on my program, send it there. We need for telling people I was there. Now, need for sorry for we need, you know, Adebayo, where Adebayo they cause it, now bad thing Adebayo be with me, brother. Adebayo probably done that because kind of more man with them don't go to that boy to kill it. Adebayo probably don't go some. But just because he fights a real fight for the nation, not for himself. You see Adebayo every day, God will bless him. When I need forgiving, if now 1 day or 3 days, no, we cost them people there, brother. Then people are the all halaki sengetier. But real message, what I want to say, help me when we talk to the students then. The students they need for rise. Trust me, the students and rise na salon will come to that.
All right.
They are in the country.
All right.
I want any bloggers, everybody, you know, say, we pass this, no, we continue to pass this message. And the last message, do you have the big one? I'm not going to take my time. At the big one, I don't want, like, when I do one thing where I really owe them, I don't want to call the person in. But maybe you're not going to understand. We will not take them out of this program. And I don't go back around with anybody who knows you support this APP or SLPP. You know, I'm not the type of go inside my own program, but me, it can be left to me. If I'm not ever counter now on a program, now the only count is somebody in a SLPP or APC will support for Bobo Salon.
All right,
because they're all aligned.
Thank you.
They're
God bless
all
you.
aligned. The entire policy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You wrote that.
Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
Hello, I'm listener. 1816, and I call from Holland.
You're welcome on the show. Go ahead and make your point.
My brother, I really appreciate all we two that they do. Yeah?
Thank
But
you.
you see this Samuel issue, I'm not blaming Samuel. Ask me why.
Why?
Samuel, the bomber when Alex Koma, we give her this baton. When man are threatening her, he afraid for talk. He shut up. Yeah? And Alex Koma, for God's sake. Yeah? In Tijan Kabate, you say this man not encourage her this country. Tijan Kabate in the power. Man, you know, even go on, this is not freedom. You know, now they don't give you this mantle. The same authority where the International Committee Center, you say, the change of government, now that same authority for you say, no, I know they do one. Because man, when you tell me, when America, the father of democracy tell us, they no call that election, they call her. They don't care what they get for do. And the school should have stood up. Look what he happens in the boot. Now the commander, he tell this man, he say, I beg. No, give this man power. This man they kill you. Who are killing that boot? Now, matter. Any other person from the SLPP will not be for go down this lane, they go down. I really appreciate to her. I'm really happy of all which thing they do. Will not look the root cause, but the now when you take power from tell you say, me man, no encourage this move on this country. But now you make matter. 22 years, you get this for tell the international community say, this man, if not, he not only the SLPP, I know this year. Why? 22 years in a book.
All right.
Innocent people there, when people they demonstrate for, they demonstrate for them, propel them, say, Alex, all this man responsible for what he do. He left and free. This man get the audacity.
Thank you.
The audacity for stop presidential convoy. Look like I'm going with this man. He can't hold on him. Now look what he done for we.
All right.
Now, I'm looking for come up now for defend with him.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
The civilian people pick up and come up say, little John Kenya. That's all. God bless you, amigo.
That's not a fact. Until we stand. Thank you. God bless you. We need for stand. Until we stand for we serve. Hello, caller. You name and where you coming from?
I come from Virginia. Thank you so much, Bible and
You're welcome, my brother.
I just want to bring we attention back. If you remember, the tell way Mother be in a power. Where he talk say peace before election. Waiting be able for pull and day. Not the way the people stand up with a heavy waiting, and they will be very young, very small. You able run, able for one. Now we be let them big so right now able for one self, able for go any side. Trust me. When you do anything, passport you all for run away with her. Now this uprising what they talk about are the best solution. I tell you this. People in the balance this thing no more. Now I make it the free this all opportunity. When the pass are talking like the pass to ammo card and the pass to all that thing. Trust me. If we sit down, we come on a door. We look at what happened in Kenya. How the people they come out, they call them so the people they come out. As they come out. Now then they go for do uprising is the best solution for Mother Bill. All these people go and pick people and they make so this and that. If we all come to one, we team up, we say this if we go, trust me, they go, no what they call a strike or uprising. No. So at the advice we all remember the 8 and the 9. Those you don't first now also think about us what happen now, don't know what to do. If we come out, trust me, this game over. Now that's how they encourage everybody, don't left the afraid. Don't not scared for anything. We go for common do. So thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
With Salala, thank you. You're welcome on the show.
I'm from Gambatu.
You're welcome.
So, I want to apologize first to now.
All right. For waiting.
Guy frustration where una don't put on today, the vex, una the vex. Now we all don't put una by this. Because I never see this. From the day where Samura go sign for let the parliamentarians and go, now the vex. Well, the guy I talk no more, we country, now God no more, I ain't sorry for we. Where you dep and the truth, they talk the truth. You get the one the way one for be like you, the one for wear you close. Instead of men them go to you, they go try for bring you down. Up till today, people they still they lie by people them. They still they come on for cost Adebayo. It only take people that with critical thinking and with open-minded. We no say what Adebayo they talk, not true. If when this will begin for Hala say, una long cut and short, then people they have with visit and they help people and not get for help we. Una long with in front of them, bloggers them, with really supporters them. Trust me, this is not for military side so today. But just because Adebayo Samura, what if Barry was it cost you for your goodness for now you go before? When we've been a beginning as a then they beat you for your good one for now you learn a book. Then they beat you. So it wasn't cost you for now you be president. What's it bad for that? Instead of then they all join and for push this man. Now something else. They run the over for Bill Adebayo. There's something else they turn. Let God judge them.
Oh.
This, again, I am sorry for all waiting we don't put to that through. This
Thank
trip
you.
we get for grab.
Thank
We get
you.
for do the best for ourselves in their country.
Thank you.
Now take care.
God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello.
You're live on We Are. You're welcome on the show. Please reduce the volume of the set, man.
Thank you. I dey call from United States.
All right, go ahead and
My
make your
own
point.
contribution I want make. Like how una be don't join so. Same prepare with all the other people. Me, I want una begin prepare. I want una prepare. Which I never able to talk my name because this still the pain me. I want una begin prepare for. Let una get strategic thing. Let them begin contribute for the seat at home. Let una get satellite phone because where the thing go don't see down. They one and they. Then get for put the internet down. So una need for prepare now. Now for the count strategies. Strategies them, my brother. They how una get for help the people then when they na the ground. This small fete here, not a small fete, not a small fete. I want una know that. Now una for they put strategy in place. How forget people the way go there on the ground where the demonstration will begin. Do you hear me, brother? Una get for prepare. We were there diaspora allow contribute for the people and for go they give them water when they come on and do nobody know they go inside again. Nobody know they go inside again. And so for do ya? Una just put up the thing. Una just put up the thing on there. Una coordinate. Coordination for the police demonstration. Yeah, do ya? Una thank you for the work una they do.
Right.
God bless una.
God bless you too. Thank you. God bless you too. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? Please reduce the volume of your set.
Yeah, really, sir.
All right, go ahead and make your point. You're welcome on the show.
This you don't come up and pay. Samoa don't sell we done. But to be honest, we step now in full foot. We need to take the blue by turn. Because if we continue this year, trust me, 2028, Mother Bill will then get the agenda. We don't work for 4 years, in overthrow him, in Bobo and Sidon, they could say up in Guinea. This is that the plan, and you understand? Samoa, if you see do this thing, you don't sell the party, you don't sell the people of Sierra Leone, and Trump, APC will take them kind of power. So they either sit at home continuously, they go able to send message to the international community, say the people are not happy and the people are not pleased with this particular result. You understand? But make no take this into phone. Samoa you presidency don't done. That's all. You understand? So this for Commander Street or Sirona Us. Because Commander Street will go far you. So the best thing people for Sirona Us continuously and they will get feedback and people are not happy. So these are my contribution.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. All right, family members, them not forget for hit the like button for we get 1,306 family members that already watch the program. We get 595 likes. Please continue for like the program for we and share the program. You will not subscribe it. Consider for do that one day now. Just they listen to waiting they go on at the country. If even you like what they do, just subscribe it in at the house. Maybe you will understand one day waiting with the guy for talk. Hello, caller. You name and Usa, you they call me from.
Good evening, Baibure. This is Kamara from Sierra Leone.
You're welcome on the show, my brother.
Let true.
Yeah.
Saloon. If you 10 people and go heaven, next one. America, nobody know the left, the way not the go heaven. Saloon, we improve it. We get better to we safe. Saloon, man. It's too much. Now, me the ask, Mr. Babue, do ya we Colonel Komba, we they send a message after the tripartite, they come, they this, Usa Indi. Do ya if you are able to get on Colonel Komba, if you need man yourself, man like Kuso, mina number one. Una get me number. Else we don't pull saloon under this bondage. We ready for die for this country. Me, we talk to you. So I did on the ground now at the Sierra Leone. We na Abu Kamara talk to you. So now, una get me number. I like in 10 people and back. Me go able to do that. Follow you police county in bondage. But this talk, that they count you, that you know they help this county. If we say with the deeper this, we they continue for deeper this, still Mother Bill done this 5 years, we they suffer back.
All right.
You know, really easy.
All right.
You know, really easy.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Very much. You're welcome, pa.
Hello, caller. You name and Usa, you they call me from.
Hello, Yaduna. Good evening. I'm a family member. They call from the state.
Family member, you're welcome. And go ahead and make a point.
This is not for the one way they say Samura Kamara, not a politician. If it's Samura Kamara, not a politician, what they do in a political arena? If you're not a diplomat, why you know they
ask for the
diplomatic country? For the fact that they don't get political appointment to accept that, not politician. Because if you not be one for be politician, if you don't reject the position and they give other person that position, you know, to by force. When if we don't lose like the first election, the second one, not for the contest, they get people that way they credible, way they for leader party. They don't bring this party down. I tell you. Although me not a politician, I support none of the political party there. But it's kind for say now the progress of a country, if political party way one for lead we country the right way, now they look for. But Samura Kamara, since you don't take the leadership in that party there, everything they calm down. All the head there, I don't know if you not forget it, they forget them for take action. They're moving forward. What's we they do? Because this uprising, this protest, you need for get faced. Not for talking much no more. We need for plan. We need for know what they do. Other than for head. Everybody play in your role. Una the play una your role na the media for educate people there, for talk, for get awareness. I really enjoy the programs. They tell like una they blow na mind being for to the salon people there. That's now na young role una the play. We all na the diaspora. We say get your role for play.
Right.
If na in terms of contribution, we say get for do we own protest na ya, but we get for educate with people then over there.
Thank you.
We get for educate. Okay, thank you, my brother. God bless.
You. Hello, caller. Your name and where you dey call me from?
Hello?
You dey live? You dey live? Please reduce the volume of your set, sir. Hello, caller. Your name and where you dey call me from? Hello?
Hello?
You're welcome on the show. Your name and where you dey call me from?
This is Megan. I call from the United States.
Go ahead and make your point.
Okay, thank you guys. First, I want to say thank you guys for all the feds, this fest. We fed not to one to get this fest. Now we all get the fest. You know, some people talk something just so I don't agree with. It talks say how we for come up being LA and Caldinero. I disagree with that. You know why? Because it starts in feds as a freedom fighter, right? He was the voice of the people. In Paddy, when I not saw you, some people they talk against the government, but you not join them. It goes to Nagabe, go start business because he gets integrity, he gets pride, he gets the fear of God. Because he knows what the government do against the people not correct. So yes, we they continue for criticize LA, we they continue for telling it to whether I like it or not. The time come on up because what we see and do. We see as they drink jamba, they smoke jamba with David Senge. Then get around they drink Hennessy with David Senge. Then he talks say in office everything. The kush, the youth enough for the smoke kush to bad thing. People are looking up to you. People we first for them some people say we not we first for them. What then also we first because we are we protest. Me like me say I they talk for every day on social media. So yes, we tell us whether I like it or not. The point of the matter is, NASA, you when I forward, I say I forward them. Now it's time for the people them. Then the guy goes to Nagambe, go start business. You know, join the Kaka Devil, the useless musician when they're supposed to stand for the people and they not stand. Though you're not different from anybody. They all are the same Kaka Devil. And the whole point for me right now is that all I know is that Madabio has to go. Right. He has been killing our people for a long time, destroying our country and our people. He has to go. So we have to come together as one, stay focused, and keep fighting.
Thank you. God bless you.
Amen.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? Caller, please reduce the volume of your shirt.
Yeah, I don't read this sound.
All right, go ahead and make the point. You're welcome.
Yeah, I call from somewhere in West Africa, Senegal.
All right, go ahead.
My brother, that boy we call from Freetown, idea the type of threats. I want to why the type of talk is that no amount of demonstration ever for make them and then they come on at that place there. That man there, you really is strong at. If any demonstration get for being in that country there, they just get for lost lives. Like what's in that bubble talk? If there's any way man they ready for form a team up for count on that country, and I'm going to make really these people they understand say Australians they're ready for pull them out. That's not my contribution my face is now that get for work.
Thank you. God bless you. Mulku Suleiman. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, and Bible SMBP. This is Mulku Suleiman. I want to do me, bro.
Thank God, brother. Welcome on the show.
Hello.
You're live.
Sorry, I not be listening on a program today. Now the calls they are coming.
All right.
You know, but I just want to give advice pertaining the civil disobedience. I think in Sierra Leone. You know, civil disobedience in a way now not going to allow the government to function effectively. Number one, that they stay at home. The only we only talk about. That stay at home has to be on regular basis. This one we for do. not to burn like that toll gates. You know, we need people underground. We go walk underground for destroy some of the things that the government they get money from. You understand? Like the toll gate now one of them. Then bosses and then at the other thing. You know, we get for create a scene. We will not go allow the government, not go give them chance to function effectively. And we were there abroad. We get for the protest on a regular basis. We get for put pressure upon them. You know, because Samu they always I tell them at the last time say now a potential wicked leader. So I need to count that one. So with the Sierra Leoneans then, we get for do something we call civil disobedience. In a situation where the citizens do not get any say. These are the only way we'll be able for at least put the government them at their toes. We get for paralyze the government. So with this Sierra Leone and them, we get for embark on that. The stay at home has to be on regular basis. On regular basis. So now me take with this. Now, thank you.
Thank you. Batonga.
Yes. Me man, una dey sleep these days. When I don't make mother be able to keep una no more on YouTube. I don't know if Bible were married. I know say they pay you married. You know the wife don't need una. And I don't make my mother be able to frustrate una to the point. Una no one call for protest. But at the same time, when I did no more on TV. Now if I go find other thing for do, man, if you're not ready for this protest here, I be don't tell una say I get name for una. Una not been take the challenge. So now that I get me brother and I again by boy. So the una still want take this bet here. Yes. For say something here for come out of this tripartite or
no. That day we not from the one we still stand on the grounds.
Okay, so una want use Bendu and Salema to for 1 month.
Not to be the bites Sunday. The bites now, something they come out from this from your side. We say no they come out, so stand we stand. Mm-hmm. So if we don't see say something not come out, we don't win almost million you be say.
Now 20 million have been seen.
So we don't win.
Say something will come out.
Well, yeah, we say no they come out.
Because not on it.
Okay, well, wait.
Because not on it.
Okay, wait. But protest no mix parliament.
Yeah, protest don't mix banana. No.
Okay, no problem.
But we need for protest. We need for doing for the people in protest.
Okay, fine. Oh, we will win 20 million.
20 million. You don't even for we.
20 million cash.
Yes, I no doubt you.
Okay. So now that.
Okay, thank
you. Go swear in some rat tomorrow. Don't win him on you wait. Hello, caller. You know the side they call me from. You welcome on the show.
Hello.
Yeah, you did live on We Are.
Unakabo, my brother, they we all unakabo.
How are you?
I'm fine. Tell God thank you. But I beg una make we ginger with people then as alone. Make we ginger, they make we do something, but this advice a tiny within our country. This we have to do something, no. If not to that, get as it be. Make we ginger with people in there because some of who want to work on a salon, but some of who get, but I don't go boss balloon near me, fishing or something else. Yes, so because the country not safe at all. Would mother be on a power right now? Unama we ginger with people in there, my brother. Ma una left and J Adebayo no more. Ma we all come together and when I talk back to the diaspora, they will begin to demonstrate back again. If not to that, mother be come up. England and America rush hand over himself to Russia and a problem. He got on dictator land. Dear big, no more. But we all stay blessed.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Continue for call. We'll take few more calls. We'll take 5 more calls for round up the show. Hello, caller. Your name and whose side you call me from?
The US. Sembe pia by Mbuge. When I don't ask for myself. Sembe pia by Mbuge. I think now so after the show when we get to the tripartite extended for 10 more days. I blood pressure we not born me with not to lie the lie power now. We want the all kinds of things I don't go through now this world.
Wow.
That's tripartite. That's tripartite, you know what they call them? Mm-hmm. Stress, nine them put per way. Stress, nine them put per way. And they tell una I go na emergency room. As I done so that day where I listen to una, they talk and say that you know they come out of this. Yes, not to that they would they look at, not to that will they expect. Me broke out, not and blood begin come on my nose. I'm not supposed to talk about here, but they tell una the truth. It's not a joke.
Hey,
So what's all the big una still? Una low come together, low lefty gumbo. Low come together. Let we go with the 8th and the 9th. Whenever and the dates they when they say for sit at home, no sit at home. But this day I know good for some of we. Me I dey America, but I get people in a salon. I have friends, I have family. The country alone, I love the country. You understand? Mm-hmm. We okay, but guess what? We country not okay. So I dey beg una, they ask of una. Now we left now every day with the couch 4-5 and topic them. We not get anything to say. Salon people una still on house. Salon people una lock una shop. Maki two man them. If una get for sell bien yard, una sell bien yard. Now then kind talk here one for year. Me na post weki hala, but I cannot even shout today.
I know.
I cannot do it.
Sorry, God.
I did tell una not to joke. Yeah, I mean not to me one no more. We boku. We this a tell on, and we no one for say. We give up. We cannot give up. We will die. Now we on some of we now we sacrifice we serve this kind of way. And when I put on when I talk the stress now we come to we mad at beautiful election. All okay, right. It is overwhelming for we.
All right.
Okay.
May God give medicine, yeah?
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah. For rest.
But I think the medicine na salon people.
Of course. We will take 4 more calls. Hello, caller. You never say you call it from.
Yeah, on a cabo de me picking them.
That's not the Lebanese Adebayo.
Yeah, on a cabo, and I thank you for the good work.
Yeah.
I think so. I've been saying for your message receiving them.
We get
them, and we the walk to ram.
No, me are the talking at the air alone. I know.
All right, go ahead.
If una no one move, me already I don't sacrifice. For go salon for head this demonstration. And if Namiga for die for less salon, fine, so be it. You accept that?
Yeah.
Confirm.
Una they support?
Yes.
Confirm.
Okay, now me on what this.
We're not going to just you go like that, you go support.
They go. I don't mind. If you wanna get for laugh, enjoy the future, let me die, not a problem already. No left them but could talk this they say this. Una want do it for go. Una sit on the una no go no place. Una sit on the una day for enlighten people there, yeah. They are big. Una thank you anyway.
All right. Thank you, William Papa.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, good night.
We'll take 3 more calls. Hello, caller. You never decide you call it from.
How na they do?
We tell God thank you. How you say? You're welcome on the show.
I call from New York.
All right, go ahead and make your point.
This tripartite word and they go and talk. So me, I want go salon, but I don't know because I they go every year. This is really don't want to win now. So what's the result I don't get from that now because what me they go and research no make no sense right now.
And I saw the whole thing don't make no sense.
The people we all da agree. Some of who got to family then they but right now they say let people that sit on a house. So which is which? Which one? It's confusing.
Okay, so I think say you don't each time where we say go waiting. What have been the talk and then this year? We will get to as soon of waiting will be the next step from your side.
Please, this will wait for because some of we want travel.
No problem.
All right. Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
We'll take 2 more calls. Okay. 2 more calls. Oh la la, we lose our caller. All right, so we'll take 2 more calls for a round up the show. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from?
I call from Weird family.
You're welcome, my brother. Why?
You know, now the battle on now we Salonians they and because now we vote the election as Salon election, and we the people and now get the country, now give power to the government, now get the country. So the election is our election. So we vote to cast it. The tripartite don't try. for convince for tell mame kone for mame kone police or mame kone not agree. The international body background try. I make the ambassador on country we say well. They don't do all kind we mame kone not be for police or because not getting results. So we the people are now. It's time for we for acts mame kone for me police results for we. One see the results we announce say Mother be win. One for Siam. Now one, don't two. I want to disagree with some things we can call Bodato. It's the last government that they formed the ECSL. No, that this government formed ECSL. The last government I wouldn't call the Electoral Commission and the NEC. This government that they come, they change all into commission. Done. Now they also form.
Okay, so let me correct you small bit, yeah.
Acts.
All the commission always don't be commission. Yeah, National Electoral Commission.
Yes, but this ECSL now then they can turn and then change them. If you list the count is special ceremony. So the one who used to know then change boku things them when they count this one. So also now then count this 2022 Act, Election Act. With that 2022 Act, when they count now in they use for destroy this election, and they use for pull this election. So now we be listening to waiting the parliaments na how they call them be talk na Ecsl. Remember I say they talk and say there is a law. You need to change election law 1 month, 1 year to election. So now then count that law so that electoral act say na imame kone si don't pass right now say the act na tell and say for produce the result.
All right.
Because they use them for destroy. So these guys they plan this thing. So we the people are now it's time for more we act mame kone now.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. All right, we'll take the last call for tonight. Hello, caller. You name and who's
Yeah. Hi.
Thank God. Welcome on the show.
Anyway, what I want to say really, this protest really that they talk about, I don't know whether it will be because if it get forget any effects, it needs to be stagnant. 8, 9, 10, and what else? Because people they forget strategy now. Waiting again, saying that we don't tell you say may left for talk say now the people they wait DPN, then people they are now and they foil them. Anybody in a power, anybody will take any step for anything, you can forget conviction first. The conviction now it will be your result of what you did for. Matter if you get conviction for rule that country the right way, you will get any plan. Nobody will shake up. Likewise, Samura, if we get a well-meaning thought and he believe himself, he knows the kind of nobody will convince them. Leadership don't they need when I say leader, if we able control, if we able get a vision where everybody will able follow. Not a way, but if you're not tyrant, everybody can work under you, then they try to tell you what they can tell you. Because everybody can work under you, because when they tell you, you will be defeated, then they come for a position, then they hurt them. So leadership in any position like conviction, not that you already did it. Because you for lead, then you will follow. But there's a leader and there's a ruler. If you're not a ruler, then definitely you will have something. So now this problem we get. So I hope Sierra Leonean wishes they come true at the end of all this.
All right. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. And it happened for me the last lucky caller for tonight. Family members, them we just want for tell una plenty. Thank you for where we all don't take with time, sit down and discuss all of them burning issues there. Just like within me, brother, just tell you, we don't talk something behind the scene, and by God in power, very, very soon, una they get we own word. One thing we are just want for make una know, as we say, we don't show we face. We don't show we face. In any angle now where we want to do we don't show we face. But we go always stand by the people that now promise, and we go do all what it takes for make we able deal with people as long as we all want for fight a good fight. Yeah? So we just want for plead to we against Sierra Leoneans them. let we try. It's difficult, but let we try for change we mindset and see what will they bring at the table this time around. So far, so good. Mina Bible Kablai from the north. Not forget for joining me tomorrow morning inside the Mixed Flavor program. We could rest until we meet again inside the same family house. Una stay blessed and make we all think how we all for ready for stand for waiting we want.
And don't forget for like and share. Are we interested in that as well? That encourages as well. We get 653 likes, 1,223 views. People will watch right now. So please, you will watch before you go. Make sure say you like and share. And if you're not subscribed to a platform, please consider for do so before you go. Until we meet again. I love you now. Catch you in the morning. Bye-bye.
We shall